What's up, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, my name is JR, and I did 10 years in the Georgia Department of Correction, man. And I share prison stories. I let y'all know what was going on while I was behind the walls. Now, this story today, man, this took place when I was at Riverbend. Y'all know Riverbend, it was a private facility, but just like a regular chain gang, man, medium security, but it was biting like a level 5 at this time, bro. No joke about it. So anyways, bro, we in the regular dorm. Now this dorm is mostly civilian in this dorm, man. You had a couple gang members. You had like 3 Crips. You probably had like 5 Bloods. It was mostly like Hispanics as far as group-wise, Hispanics in here. You had a lot of Muslims in there too, but it was majority civilian, bro. A lot of guys from Atlanta, a lot of guys in Savannah. You know, they still civilian. So you had one guy in particular, bro, whose the story is based around. His name was Chang Gang. And Chang Gang was probably like in his early 50s or something like that, bro. Late 40s, early 50s. Let me put it like that. Now, Chang Gang, he was a particular type of dude, man. Chang Gang had been to Chain Gang for like 20 years before he got out and came back, bro, on some parole violation. I think he hadn't caught a new charge, but the name represented him, bro. He was real Chain Gang. Like a lot of people knew him. He was real famous. Like a lot of guys who was locked up with me in Riverbend, they probably know who I'm talking about when I say this dude, Chang Gang. Now, Chang Gang was one of the most chillest dude ever, bro. Real cool, laid back guy, bro. All he did was listen to his radio. He was real militant, bro. Johnny it out, really, to be honest with you. Chain Gang, as his name say. So what he used to do, bro, listen to his music. This is what he was known for. Sitting on his bunk, listen to his music. He'd run a store called. He used to hustle that CI, that Al Green, all this type of stuff, bro. Me and my partners, we used to cop stuff from him, bro. We might be up late night or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Need something to puff on. You know what I'm saying? Need some of that Al Green, some of that good ganja. We'd hit up Chain Gang. He was, hey, Chain Gang, let me get a 25 or something, man, if I ain't had nothing going on. Let me get a 25 or something till tomorrow or 2 days later, whatever. He'd be like, all right, Jamaica, I got you. You know, we always do good business or whatever. One thing about Chain Gang, in the evening time, any yard call they call now, Chain Gang will be out there. Chain Gang was known for running, and he was known for running in small spaces, bro. Listen, bro, we used to be in the dorm. This is an open dorm, bro. If they don't call no yard call or nothing like that where the man could go out there and run, Chain Gang will run for 3-4 hours straight, bro. 3-4 hours straight. You just see him like this. Got his headphones on. He got like 2 sweaters on. You know what I'm saying? Got his little headband on. Got his little skull cap on. Got his little headphones tied down around his head. All type of stuff. Wristband tied around this. Got his little shorts on, sneakers on. He was just known for that, bro. Whenever Chain Gang hit the yard, bro, he's out there running. He ain't doing nothing else, bro. And whenever they don't call yard call, just look forward for Chain Gang running in the dorm. Now, you had a little space in the dorm, bro. It's the far sink over there to the right-hand side of the open dorm where the glass is, where you could look all the way to the boot. Now, they had like 5-6 sinks. Now, he'll go over there to the far right sink, bro. And he had a 5-6 feet space, bro. So this is what he'll do all the time, bro. This is for 2 hours, 3 hours straight, bro. This man will do this. This all he'll do, bro, and he'll run like that. I used to be like, how he do that, bro? Guess what, then, bro? This is always funny, bro, because guys in the dorm always laughing, especially the new guys when they'll come in. They be like, what he doing, bro? When I was doing the dorm and I see him doing that, I was like, damn, how you do that? I was like, okay, yeah, that's pretty easy. Man, I used to go over there. I tried it one time with him. I said, let me come over there and try that with you. He's like, man, come on, nephew, I ain't stunt that. Come on now. A lot of guys used to just like to play. Now, if guys see him over there running, he got his headphones, he ain't hearing nothing, bro. Guys with, you know, some of the YNs in the dorm, they like to play. They'll go over there with him. He ain't stunting him, bro. He be tunnel vision. He be locked all the way in, bro. But that thing was one of the hardest things, bro. When I went over there trying it, man, I had last 10 minutes. I was like, bro, you got to be in real tip-top shape, man. This man was in tip-top shape, bro. Legs on point. Calf muscles. Big. Like he was squatting cows or something, bro. Yeah, well built, bro. Real Chain Gang dude, bro. And like I said now, Chain Gang used to sell all this type of stuff, and he'll sell the Al Green. He'll run a little store called and stuff like that. And he was one of the dudes, man, who was understanding with guys. You feel me? Real understanding with guys, bro. So you had a guy now named 12 Gang, bro. He was from Macon. Crip dude, you know what I'm saying? YN at the time, real wild, man. And 12 Gang was this type of dude, bro. He always be out on the walk, always be in the female faces, always trying to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? One of them guys who just always play the middleman role. He knows somebody that got something and all that type of. He the plug, he the connect. He just connect between the plugs. Put it like that. He always had his little fresh kicks on and stuff. Always bouncing all over the place now. Now, I remember I got up one day, bro, and you never really hear Chang Gang mount like this, bro. And I was just walking past, going over to the bathroom, and Chang Gang had pulled up on Buddy. He was laying there in the bed. Chang Gang was like, "Hey, 12 Gang, what's up, man? You owe me, man. You supposed to pay me from last week." And I remember hearing 12 Gang like, "Hey, I got you, Unc. I got you later on, man. I got you later on." Now, I didn't really take much of it, bro. I went about my business. You know, sometimes you hear some stuff that you're not supposed to hear, bro. You in an open door, bro. You're not trying to hear it, but you just hear it, bro. Now, Chang Gang had pulled up on him real respectfully, bro, like this. And 12 Gang was known for having money, bro. He's always smoking. You know what I'm saying? Now, he might just make a play for somebody and somebody might break him off of this, or he might go into somebody's pack because he was known for that too. I remember him and somebody got into it for going in somebody's pack, bro, pinching a little bit out of it. Them type of guy he was. Anyways, bro, boom, they go by. I'm not really thinking nothing of it, bro. Nothing like that. We went to yard car. Like I said, when the yard car Chain Gang, he out there running, bro, out there running. Now, when all these Crip dudes go in the yard, you know, they have one section they go in the yard and stuff on. Boom, they out there. And I remember this day specifically because 12 Gang, he was out there violating somebody, bro. Somebody's always getting violated, bro. It's either the Bloods or the Crips or the GDs, bro, out there punching somebody. I'd be like, bro, this is crazy, bro. I'm not the way I'm supposed to be in no gang, and my own brothers beating me up like this, bro. It is not right, bro. And I remember seeing 12 Gang, bro. I'm talking about they beating dude. He's stomping on dude, bro. I was like, is this legal, bro? Are you supposed to put your foot on your so-called brother in a violation? Man, I don't know, bro, but he was out there stomping on dude. He had some I know he had some J's, bro, some number ones. They were white and blue, bro. I remember him like this. Boom. I'm like, this nigga picking his J's up on this dude's head, bro. I'm like, man, this is crazy. Now, when we went back into the dorm, bro, mind you, Chain Gang came back from the yard car. He's amped up. You know what I'm saying? He amped up. He came in. When he came in, he sat on his bed. Now, Unc is always sitting on his bed, bro. Chang Gang is always sitting on his bed. Like I tell you, this man don't bother nobody. You hardly even hear Chang Gang mount, bro. After this man finished doing his little running and stuff like that, you see him go take a shower. He always eating like fish products, like sardines, mackerels, tunas, all this stuff in the pouch, and eating refried beans. That's what he like to eat, bro. That put that protein back on him. So anyways, bro, come back, and I said 12 Gang and them came back in the dorm, bro. He came back in the dorm amped up, talking to one of the other Crip dudes about how they, you know what I'm saying, put the violation down, how he was stamping dude head in. And I was like, damn, this sure was stamping dude head in, bro. It was crazy. So I remember Chain Gang pulling up on him, bro. And Chain Gang, after Chain Gang got out the shower, Chain Gang pulled up on him like, hey, yo, 12 Gang, what's up, man? What's up, shawty? What's up, man? What you doing? You told me yesterday you got me today. Now 12 Gang, I don't know if because he was amped up or he was right beside his little 12 Gang homie or what. But he's like, man, Unc, I told you, man, I got you, man. Don't be pulling up on me like that, man. Come on, man, I told you I got you today, man. I got you. Man, I don't know why he did that, bro. But Chang Gang just completely went Chang Gang, bro. He's like, nigga, who you talking to? Who you talking to, shawty? He's like, man, you owe my money, man. You need to pay me my money. Hey, shawty, I don't play like that, man. So when he said that, 12 Gang now, he like, man, what's up? You know what I'm saying? He pulled his pants up ASAP, like, what's up? Walking down the little pathway in the dorm. You know, they got the little pathway between beds and stuff like that. And you had one of the other Crip dudes, little young dude. He was 12 Gang too, from the Mac Town. He got up, bro. When he got up, he started to walk over there. Now, you had this big dude in the dorm from the city, bro. Dude named Sean. I used to train with me. And Sean Sean like 6'4", bro, like 230, bro. Fool with the kicks. Fool with the hands. He get real busy, bro. Now, Sean was from Atlanta. And Sean and Chang Gang, they used to always chop it up together, man. ASAP, Sean got up, man, like, what's up, man? What y'all got going on, man? This is the city, shawty. What's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, shit, he about to go down, bro. The city about to put on real quick. So that's when Chang Gang told Sean, he was like, man, just chill, man. I got this. He like, what's up, y'all, nigga? What's up? What you want to do, man? So 12 Gang went to squaring up, bro. He went to squaring up. So folks in the door like, man, y'all just chill, man. The officer outside. Officer looking, y'all just chill. Y'all just chill. So I'm like, oh, boy, about to get busy in here. So bro went and sat on his bed. 12 Gang went and sat on his bed, still talking trash. He one of them loud, amped up dudes, man. So while he's sitting on his bed doing all that, bro, all that yapping, Chang Gang ain't saying nothing. As a matter of fact, Sean was telling him. Sean was like, brother, cut right back there, man. If y'all want to see Unc, man, go see Unc back there. And I'm looking like, bro, this man do not want to see Unc, bro. Man, Unc run all day, bro, for 2-3 hours, bro. Man, 12 Gang, all you do, bro, you weigh like 140 pounds or something, bro. You lightweight to Unc, bro. Man, Unc finna have you like a rag doll or something back there, man. Punch you out, probably put you to sleep ASAP, bro. You know how them old Johnny out dudes do, bro. Don't play with him. You heard the man name? The man name is Chang Gang. I'm sure he got that name for a reason, bro. Real Chang Gang legend. Everybody know this man all over the state, man. All in the GDC, bro. So he went to talking trash with Sean or whatever until Sean ended up calling him out. But he definitely didn't want that smoke with Sean, bro. And that's when Chang Gang told Sean again, like, man, I got this, man. I don't know what's up with this young nigga, man. You need to pay me my money. You know, so that's when somebody else in the dog was telling 12 Gang, who was an older dude from Macon. He was like, man, come on, man. Pay that man his money, man. You older, man. You wrong. He's like, man, shit, he gonna get it, bro. You gotta wait. And I'm like, see how these dudes do, bro? They'll borrow something from you, bro, or they'll get credit for something and tell you that they'll pay you tomorrow or last week or something. And when you pull up on them, mind you, I done been in plenty of these situations, bro. When you pull up on them, they want to get mad at you. How you want to get mad at me about my money? Mind you, I credited you something. You told me you gonna pay me from last week. Now you want to get mad and get amped up? Come on, man. It's just a reason for me to put these hands on you with something, bro. The whole time now, Chang Gang was sitting down, bro, in his box. I'm like, the heck he doing in his box, bro? Anyways, about 15 minutes go by, bro. These folks came in and did their little count, bro. Poop, poop, poop. They did their count. Guess what? 12 Gang go back over there. He's sitting on his bunk, bro, putting his little CD player over his head like this, bro. Mind you, I'm in my tent, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my tent near my homeboy on his phone. I'm sitting in the tent. We talking to him, rolling up and stuff like that, getting ready to smoke. You know, they just did count, bro. Count finna clear. You know what I'm saying? They finna run chow. We finna go up there. Go up the chow hall, smash everything, bro. Boom. I'm sitting down, bro. All I heard was, blow. When I heard it now, this sound came to me, bro. I'll never forget this sound, bro. And I heard this sound plenty of times, bro. A lock hitting the skull, bro. The sound came, at least 2 sounds, bro. I never forget, bro. A lock hitting the skull and the skull hitting that floor, bro. I pulled the tent back ASAP. Boom. When I pulled the tent back, I seen Chang Gang like, yo, nigga, you think I'm playing with you? Bow! Hitting him, bow. Now the other 12 Gang dude, he got up. When he got up, man, Big Sean got up like, man, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Bro, he had to hold his own, bro. He couldn't do nothing, bro. He had to get past Sean. And the whole time he had to get past Sean, bro, Chang Gang over there working that lock, bro. Boom! Told you, young nigga, you can keep that. Bow! One across his head, man. Bro got up, man. 12 Gang got up. He trying to run around the dome, all that. Man, you can't run from Chain Gang. All Chain Gang do is run all day, crazy, man. I don't care how much adrenaline you got pumped up. You're not going to get away from him, man. Chain Gang went to chasing him around the dome. You know what I'm saying? Bro went to jumping all over folks' bed. Folks lay down in the bed, still asleep, bro. Or just laying down watching TV. Man, that man wasn't hurdling, man. You would have think that man was in the Olympics or something, the way he jumping them beds. Chang Gang just walking him down. He ain't even running. He just cutting him off, cutting that space off. Until Sean was like, all right, Shawty, don't do it to him no more, Shawty. I think he got the message. Don't do it to him no more, Shawty. And I'm like, golly, don't do it to him no more, Shawty. He done got the message for real. That man done got clocked over the head a couple times, bro. All in the shoulder, in the back, and everything, bro. I was like, dang. The other 12 Gang dude over there, man, it was 3 Crips, bro. It was another Crip dude. And guess what? The other Crip dude in the dorm, he ain't really mess with them, bro, because they was too wild and all type of stuff. And he wasn't 12 gang. And you'll find that with a lot of these gang members. Some sets don't really mess with some sets like that. Man, they understand that they somewhat locked in, but you know what I'm saying? Bro ain't even budge. He ain't even move, you know what I'm saying? Because he don't be getting involved in them and they crazy mess that they got going on, bro. Man, listen, man. Bro went back to his bunk. The officer ain't even see nothing that's going on, bro. They ain't see nothing that's going on. This man went back to his bunk. He like this, you know what I'm saying? The other 12 gang dude, he went over there, bro. He leaking off from the head and everything like that. So he like, man, he looking. He wanted to say something, but boy, I'm glad he didn't say nothing. Because if he had said anything crazy out his mouth, man, Chang Gang had that thing, that lock on the belt, bro. That thing was wrapped around real good. You know what I'm saying? Some guys, they'll hold the lock with long length. You can't have no long length on the lock on the belt. Nah, you gotta have the thing locked around your arms, bro. You have a little length like this to where you swing it, it don't be bobbling all over the place. You got full control. And Unc still had that thing like this. Real Chang Gang dude, bro. I'm like, man, Unc something serious, bro. I always knew Unc wasn't no play game or game type of dude, bro. And I'm like, man, Unc just put in that work. So my homeboy, he was laughing. This nigga Shy, he funny as hell, man. He's like, man, come on, bro. He's like, man, F that, man. Let's go up. The regular Chain Gang drama, man, that's what he get. Should have paid Unc his money. And he was giving Unc all that tough talk after, bro. And that was crazy, man. After that, he went over there, bro. Another dude from, I want to say he was from Macon. I don't know if he was from Macon, bro. They brought him over there to the bathroom area and stuff like that. Help him clean up and stuff like that. Now he had a big old gash in his head and stuff like that. But guess what? He was all right, bro. The only thing he did was learn his lesson. He learned his lesson, bro. Learn not to mess with Chain Gang, bro. Now when they call chow, mind you, it's other Crips and all type of dorm. Now, the other dude, the 12 gang dude, he had went to the window talking to somebody because somebody from the other dorm seen that it was something going on. So whenever they see running around in the dorm or something shaky or somebody had called somebody, one of the Crip dudes at the window was like, what's going on? And I guess he was telling them they doing all this, you know what I'm saying, sign language stuff in the window. So, boom, when we were getting ready to go out to chow, we had a couple dudes from the city, man. Them dudes was strapped up, bro. Shoes tied up and everything. Boom, boom. Especially Big Sean, man. Big Sean was like, man, we out there with it, shawty. We out there with it, man. We on the walk with it. So I'm like, man, this shit might go crazy on the walk, man. I told you, it's other Crips and other dorm. When they pop the door for chow, bro, all them city dudes like this. They out there with it, mobbing up that walk. Man, them Crips went to talking, bro. They out there talking about it and stuff like that. Ain't nobody really bust no move, bro, because they knew that, you know what I'm saying, 12 gang was in the wrong, bro. You can't owe nobody nothing and go talking crazy to them. Especially a dude named Chang Gang, bro. Gots to know you can't play with somebody like that, bro. We went to child, bro. We came back, bro. It was a 12 gang dude that was in C-Dome, bro. I think he was like over the 12 gang, you feel me? I seen him and Chain Gang talking when he was coming back. He told Chain Gang, let me holler at you. I passed him on the walk, you know what I'm saying? They was out there chopping it up for a minute, bro. Cause you know, we always loitering on the walk, bro. When it's time to go in, we ain't ready to go back in that dorm like that, bro. They gotta chase us off that walk. Hey, man, y'all going to walk. Y'all going to dorm. It's another dorm ready to get out. Another building ready to get out and eat. Man, they got to put everybody in that building. Ain't nobody in no rush to go back there, bro. So them folks was out there chopping it up. I guess they hadn't sorted out, bro. It wasn't nothing else to it. Guess what? Buddy came back in the dorm, bro. Came back in the dorm. Everything was all right. Now, Chang Gang, bro. Chang Gang was up the whole night, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm always up. Bro, me and my partners, bro, we'll stay up late night, bro. We'll stay up there 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. We might be on the phone just doing all type of foolery, bro. And Chang Gang was up, bro. He letting you know. Now, the next morning, bro, 12 gang, he got moved over there where it was more Crips in the dorm, bro. I guess he was ashamed, embarrassed and stuff like that. Now, I used to always see him after that, bro. And he definitely had done level down. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't hyper as he used to be, bro. Because guess what? You can't be talking all that trash and bouncing all over the place, bro. Everybody know you done got your butt head busted up by somebody and you ain't get no get back. You ain't get your lick back. You know what I'm saying? I guess he knew better than to try anything, bro. I guess he knew way, way better, bro. But shout out to that boy Chang Gang, man. He definitely put them locks on that boy for playing with his bread, bro, and talking crazy to him, man. But that's the story for today, man. I appreciate y'all checking out the channel, man. Always a lot of love, man. A lot of peace, a lot of respect. Y'all stay safe out there in the streets, man, and stay out of all trouble, man. Remember, they always got a bunk open in Chain Gang for y'all, bro. So y'all just do the right thing, man.